Clown and those brothers, they had a beautiful lesson. And they're like, man, you know how certain people be loving the books and shit, and then like a show or movie come out, they like, ah, man, it wasn't as great as the book, man. Shit, you know, the book was better. But what we're reading, woo, when the Lord brings it out to reality, oh man, it's gonna be greater than what we read. Because we can only give you so much, but oh man, Yahweh Shema Shai is the ultimate director and producer. They gonna bring it out. They gonna make you see. They gonna make you live it. You gonna remain in them.
This is like the script. So like when you know, like you can read a script and you can like, damn, this gonna be a good ass movie. But when you put it on the screen, it play out so much better and shit. You get, you know, you got Robert De Niro in there. Yeah. You got Denzel. You got Will Smith. You know, you got all the men.
They didn't even really know. Like, say it's like a sci-fi movie or a Marvel movie or some shit. They like played the scene out around some green screen and shit, blue screen. But when they seen it, it's like, oh shit! When I did that scene, I didn't know all the damn war was going on, the robots and shit, and you know, destruction. They just played the scene out. They just acted it out. But whatever the director put around them, they like, oh shit! I didn't even expect that. I was surprised.
It say plagues that are not written in this book.
That's it.
So it's things that's not even written in here that's about to come.
And vocab, you gonna be destroyed, clown, and you pagans, because y'all adding to the scriptures. And these devils are taken away. You already know what's written in Revelation. You add, the plagues that are written in this book shall be added unto you.
Yeah, vocab got a whole term called replacement theology.
You're a bug out, you damn demon. How the hell you gonna replace the words of the Holy One? Israel's in there, and Israel ain't gonna be replaced. And the Lord even said it, I shall yet choose Israel. He didn't say mankind.
Hey, yet means again. And it says, and the evil suspicion hath overthrown their judgment.
A lot of you people's evil suspicion, they didn't. They that in the third. It's already overthrown your judgment. You don't know what's coming. We know because the Lord has revealed it unto us, our apostles, our elders, and their elders before them. Don't kill the messenger. We only just giving you what it is. That's it. Keep reading.
Continuing on, it says, without eyes thou shalt want light.
Woo! Bro, because it's about to get dark out here.
Right.
Woo! When the world needed him most, he vanished. The Avatar, man. Once you need Yahweh Shema Shai, once you want to know his word, once you want to know, could you, the name, then you're going to be gone. Yep. It's going to be dark out here. Meaning, the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shai is going to be gone. And it's only going to be amongst those that have it. You got a brother get that in Ecclesiastes, where it said money is a defense and wisdom is a defense, but it said wisdom shall give life to those that have it. Because money about to be null and void. It's going to be obsolete, and it's going to go digital. But if you ain't a part of Esau's plans, you're going to die.
Profess not the knowledge, therefore, that thou hast not.
Vocab and all you other people, why don't you shut the hell up? You don't know nothing. You don't know anything. Yahweh Shema Shai knows your whole life. He knows your future. Listen to him. But no, not much. Or whatever. You're going to die. And we're going to keep telling you that. If you don't repent, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, yes, you will die by whatever means the Lord has played out for you. You're going to die, man. We have already died to this world.
A stubborn heart shall fear evil at the last.
A stubborn heart, a stubborn mind, you're going to fear evil at the last. And what does evil mean? Bad times. You're going to have a bad time at the last. And then it tells you in another place, and ye shall be pricked by my words. You're going to be, it's going to finally come. And in Ezekiel 33, when these things shall come to pass, lo, it will come, then shall you know that a prophet had been among you.
And he that loveth danger shall perish therein.
Woo, you niggas. I want you to get that. How's the part? Because you mentioned it, Zach. That he was like, hey, we ready for you. Yeah, and you want to be dangerous.
Right.
Who's bad? You want to be bad and shit. Your ass is going to perish in the danger that's going to be out here, man. Because the Lord told us, be even as pilgrims upon the earth. Don't be hasty in the time of trouble. Don't move in haste. be cheerful when you change to a lower state. Then the Lord is gonna be your guide. Don't just do nothing out of pocket. Say we do get apprehended. Answer the adversary quickly. Like if they come for you, hey, like your house shot, well, hey, who y'all come for, you know? Hey, we learn from the best. Y'all about to shot, man. How to move. We ain't gonna be like, you niggas don't hold up. You fucking Moors and shit say they ain't gotta obey the law. You stupid ass niggas, Egyptology, and you other niggas in whatever denomination you in, y'all gonna do the complete opposite of what the Lord said. You gonna try to fight against an onslaught.
But what's their foundation? The Moors, the so-called Christian community, the Muslims, the Egyptologists,
Right.
the black conscious. What's your foundation to fall on?
Madness.
When your baby is killed right in front of you, you separated from your family, you don't have a foundation.
Hey, the better question is, what's their end game?
Right.
Okay, so you're a Moor, okay? Now what? Like how are we gonna change our lower state, man?
Yeah.
Like how are we gonna get out of the trouble that we're in?
Yeah, what is their end game when you hear? Like Russia has, Russia has launched ICBMs, hypersonics that are undetectable. China too, and Korea.
You have
United
20
Korea,
minutes
baby.
before they touch down.
Yeah.
Get to your nearest shelter. Man, what the fuck?
At that moment,
What's
what
going
is
on
your
20
end
minutes?
game at that moment? Say they survived to that time.
Right.
Say they got a bunker or they out in the wilderness somewhere and they good. They got land and shit in Babylon. What's gonna be your end game then when you hear the sirens go off? Get to your nearest bunker, not in Babylon, but outside of Babylon. Then the border's gonna be closed out just like on Forever Purge. That the borders have been closed indefinitely until the United States restores order.
Are the ancestors gonna save you?
Abu, see.
Yeah, Abu. Yeah, the Hostile shit.
I got something real quick, bro.
Go ahead, Aki.
This is Proverbs 18:10.
No, go ahead.
The name of the Lord, Yahweh is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it safe.
That's it.
That's who we're going to call upon
that's it.
in the time of trouble.
That's right.
Because the beautiful thing, we know we're in trouble. He put us in trouble to call upon him regardless, man. You're gonna know there's a power among you. You're going to know that this man, Yahweh Shah, is going to be your king, man. You're going to know that.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a beautiful sight to see, man. Because we want to see him.
That's right.
See him as he is.
We desire
To
see
see
his
him.
face.
And get that, huh? It said, though the days of trouble are at hand, I will deliver you from the same.
I got a precept.
Go ahead, huh?
This is Matthew 24 and verse 30. It says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn.
And what is it talking about? The tribes, our people, are going to mourn because if you make it to that end, and even if you die, when Yahweh Shah returns, he's going to have the power. He is the resurrection.
That's our end game.
Either you going to rise and say you a man of the Lord, get beheaded. And you just in the spirit realm waiting. It's going to be a moment in time from the time that your head is gone to the time you return with the Lord, and you damn devils, to you niggas, to everybody that died wickedly, the Lord gonna raise you up too, to die again.
But imagine that shame of being of this nation, man, and seeing the Lord return.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are gonna be in shame, man.
Yep.
That's gonna be a terrible feeling. Now, who wants to have everlasting shame in an eternal kingdom, man? What is that like?
Because you wanted to be a Moor on this
You want to be a nigga, you want to live your life, not even knowing that you wasn't even living life, you was a damn corpse walking around. True life is in the Lord. They acting like we just don't live no life or something like what the hell. We live a better life in this truth, understanding what Yahweh Shema Shah is going to do for us, than you niggas not understanding. Y'all don't know what the fuck tomorrow holds. We do. It's about to just get worse. It's about to get bad for this society, for Esau Edom, for these people, for you people, but for us, hey, a glorious kingdom.
Hey, like the brother asked that question, what is your end game? So all of these wayward people out here, we know our end game. We're reading our end game. Yahweh Shai, the delivered.
Yeah.
It says, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory.
And that was a perfect depiction right there.
Yep.
Look, and kind of lift it up. I can show.
One way on the side.
No, lift them both up. Shoot, hey. Yep. This is what's coming. We have to give you the visuals. All right. Yahushua is coming. He's going to be mounted on the largest chariot, fathership, with the armies of heaven.
That's right.
Woo! That's the artist's rendition of it, right there. And at that time, the tribes are going to wail because of him. Why? Because he ain't going to be happy to see you. He's going to be angry at you for being stupid.
Yep, for being more.
And you going to die. Yeah. You're going to die the death of the uncircumcised. You're going to get the same punishment as Eve. Go ahead,
And he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet.
But yet, for the rest of your kind, others of your kind, a remnant of your kind, they're going to be beamed up.
Right.
They're going to be changed. They're going to be taken up into these things that got the earth in turmoil and fear. They're going to be taken up, changed. You're going to see a dude with his Jordans and shit change like in midair. You know? You know? And that's going to be it, man. You're like, why me? Leave, please.
And he shall send his angels with the sound of a trumpet.
All you gonna hear is that ram song.
Woo! Hey, War of the Worlds.
Yep. That's it.
And they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other.
Yeah, from one end of the earth to the other end of the earth. That was it. Man, that's what you're gonna see at the end of this thing.
Ecclesiastes.
Yeah.
Hey, whether you believe it or not, because a nigga will hear this and think that we talking some sci-fi fantasy shit, but this is really gonna happen.
right.
It ain't no coincidence that the truth about so-called UFOs
It's
is
coming
finally
out.
coming out.
Right.
It's because they're in the scriptures, and we've been prophesying about it the whole time. This is nothing new to us. This is part of our culture, man. You know, and the so-called white man knows that. That's why he established a space force. Why? What enemy is in space?
AI, the AI that made the artwork of Jake, you know, you had King David on the harp, and King David and Solomon, it showed cloud by day, cloud by night. I mean, the fire, a pillar by night. When they showed a cloud by day, what did it look like?
It's a chariot.
A chariot, a spaceship. The AI fucking knows that, but a nigga don't know.
But it's okay. He gonna see.
He gonna, that's why you gonna wail, because
Yeah, then it's
I
gonna be
just
too
got
late.
one quick precept from what I just read in Revelation 11 and 12.
man,
And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither.
in the Hebrew tongue.
Kwam Yasharala.
And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them.
And vocab said their enemies beheld them. So whoever the them is, their enemies are going to behold them being taken up where the Lord is at.
In a cloud, and that
In a
cloud
cloud.
is the chariot.
That don't sound like everybody to me. God loves you. No, it's a chosen few from the chosen nation being taken up and changed and being with the Lord. And the enemies beholding them. What's going to happen to them? How you can keep reading. And there's a great earthquake.
In verse 13, in the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell.
Babylon the Great. 10 parts of the city going into the FEMA regions, man.
Or the zip code.
Or the zip codes. It's going to fall what's going to make that earthquake happen? Missiles. Hidden in this place. Then it tells you in Isaiah 24 that it's going to make the earth reel to and fro like a drunkard.
Billy Rock, man.
You know? You know?
And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000.
A complete number of men in this land will be slain. That's going to be the same day that the Lord has that sacrifice in Moses. It said that lambs, rams, and goats representing our people as the sheep or the lambs, the goats representing Esau, Edom, and the rams representing the heathen in this land. That's going to be the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
And out of our people here in Babylon is 66.6%. Man.
2/3.
Damn.
But mathematically.
And when you consider like the nation of Israel encompasses most of the Western Hemisphere. And we're all over, man, spread out all across Babylon. That's millions and millions and millions of Israelites, man. Didn't Apostle Kahar say that? One of his famous quotes, millions and millions and millions of Israelites are going to die here in Babylon.
That's right. That's right.
And the remnant were frightened and gave glory to the power of heaven.
The remnant, the elect were frightened, like, whoa. Man, because when you see the missiles pelt, it hit a lot, like just the sound that's going to make. And even Ezra, when he seen the Lord send the laser out to destroy the armies, he said, when I saw this, I was afraid. Man, when you see the glory that is, Yahweh Bashim outside, the powers of heaven, the destruction, oh man, you're going to be fearful and afraid. And you're going to glorify Yahweh Bashim outside that ye saved.
Hey,
Go ahead, huh?
Just think about what you just said. A weapon from the fourth dimension is going to destroy this place.
Oh, Wappo Zappo.
That's right. That's right. The planet killer, the Death Star.
It's a couple more.
Go ahead, huh?
It says the second woe was past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
So the second war is past, World War II, and the third World War cometh quick.
Yep.
Why? Because they've been gearing up for it since World War II ended. Operation Paperclip, the German scientists, Teeman, the wisest among Edom, went to Russia, and another part came to America. And who are the most nuclear equipped nations at this time?
Russia.
Russia and who else?
Babylon.
The United States, Babylon. But other nations have nuclear power.
Shit, all of them.
And like Big Judah brought out one day, Russia got the better end of that deal so that prophecy could be fulfilled.
Man, that's it. Go ahead. Huh?
Verse 15, and the seventh angel sounded, and there were great voices in heaven saying, the kingdoms of this world.
The seventh trump. Woo! Because that is that moment that you just read out, the cloud coming, Yahweh Shai being on the fathership, the elect being beamed up, the missiles hitting, it's destroying the 10th part of the city, Babylon, and it's hitting other places. Like we mentioned in Isaiah, the earth is going to rock to and fro. Then what did it mention? The seventh angel, right?
Yep. And the seventh angel sounded.
The trumpet. And that's the seventh trump. That's the destruction. That's the second death. And that's going to be the end of Esau's power structure.
That's right.
And that's going to be that stone carved without hands in
right.
Daniel, smiting the image. And it broke it to pieces all at the same time.
Right.
And that same stone became what? A great mountain, a government, and filled the whole earth.
The kingdom of heaven.
That's it.
It says, and there were great voices in heaven saying, the kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Lord and of his anointed, and he shall reign forever and ever.
Woo! Hey, Yahweh Shai, hey, Achilles stole that from the Lord. Remember how Achilles ended that big ass demon, that Thessalonian? And he looked at the rest of the army. He said, no one else. Once you see that, Yahweh Shai is the victim. You gonna look around like, who else, man? And that's why I said, in the voices in heaven said, the kingdoms of this world have become the kingdoms of our God and of his anointed. And that's going to be it. Who else going to stand up? The armies of the world going to be destroyed. The earth is going to be pelted with missiles. The elect is going to be beamed up. So who else? Hey, the ugly ass elite is going to be under the ground shaking. Like damn worms.
The Anunnaki.
Hey, all that's left is going to be the rebels.
Oh yeah, the rebels left out there. Yeah.
Man.
You
Which
know?
is crazy considering that means they survived the missiles, the Most High, Yahweh Shai coming back, the spaceships, the miracles, and they're still being scoffers, man.
Damn.
Bro, it said those that remain, I believe, they're going to be in the worst case. It said they that die is pretty much going to be in a better case. That's
crazy.
That's
Ezra.
gonna be somewhere
To
through and
experience all that
And it's going to
still
be
not believing.
two-thirds going to die here, but it's going to be the rebels of our people. 'Cause they think because they in South America or Canada or where the fuck they at, or Africa and shit. Because if you look on the map of nuclear-free zones, it's South America and Africa. So you niggas could be in those places, but best believe your ass going to be hunted down
Hey, the
and
wicked
defeated.
ass, evil cartel members. The